I thought today I would show you my Paul Rubens oil pastels. And we're gonna do a little painting with them. So that should be kind of interesting and fun. When you get this 72 color set, it comes with this paper that tells you all the colors in the 72 set. They're Haya oil pastels. And I already did this. I showed this in a different video, I'm sure. So what we're gonna do is show you the things we can do with these pastels. I am using Canson Me Tintis pastel paper, and I'm also going to use Polychromos for drawing lines, because I don't want to just scratch into my, you can scratch into the pastels, but we're not doing. This particular paper comes in colors. Colors are great because when you use different colors, you get different backgrounds. Like this is a previous picture that I did. And this one too. I do not have fixative on them yet, so that's something that I'm going to work on. But this is an example of using the colored pencils. All these lines and stuff, I use different colored pencils. So, all right. So we're gonna start with looking at all these beautiful colors. They're very soft and juicy, and they leave marks on your fingers. So, I mean, if that's a problem for you, then oil pastels are probably not your thing. But I'm all about all the different things. So we're gonna start with this here picture that I kind of drew a barn on it. So we're gonna start with the main character. We're gonna start with the barn. And we're gonna make it, we're just gonna make it red. And the pastels come on so nice and creamy. Yep. So very nice and creamy, and we get those on there like that. And I like using my finger for a lot of it, but it's not something that I have to do. I could use a blunt like this to get that blended there a little bit, like that. That also works. We're going to use black for inside the barn. When it comes to inside the barn, obviously, I wanna blend that in. I want this barn to look consistent. Another thing that we do is, I always say we, like there's more than one here. It's just me. Yeah, just like that. And put that in there like that. You need a little more red. Like that. Okay. On the top of the barn is more like brownish. Is there a brownish? Let's go with brownish. That. And here again, I want to blend that in a little bit. We're going to use this because I want a little more detail in this picture. A detail according to me. So we'll see how that goes. It's always a hit and a miss, and you know, it's just good. I mean, don't let things bother you. Okay, we're gonna start with this black pencil. I've used it before. This is the Faber Castell Polychromos, which are soft, and we're going to add some lines in our just a few. We don't want to have a lot of lines in our barn. I don't want this barn to look like it's color pencil. Just put a few in there and tap down that color, and should have used a brown, but you know what? That's perfectly fine. We're going to use this here, this Polychromo gray. I don't even know. Warm gray. We're going to put that in there, like that. Because what's going to happen is this barn is going to disappear in the background. Hopefully not. We need to have some trees, so we're gonna get some lines in there, and don't forget the road leading up to the barn. But first I need to have the sky in there, and the sky is going to be stormy. We need a stormy sky. We're just throwing it together really quickly here, and that's the thing about art. Don't judge it before it's done. It's a thing. I have my deals. There we go. A little bit of purple in there. Stormy skies are usually got a little bit of purple in there. Actually, the truth is, if they're really stormy, they probably got some green in there too. Put some white in there when we're done with this. I'm gonna use my finger to blend the gray and the purple for our stormy sky. And I can pick up some color and do it again. And no, I won't be doing all kinds of oil pastels on this YouTube, but I do all kinds of different art, so this is just one of the things that I like to do. And we need some lighter colors in our sky. That. And also some white. Okay. Rub it in. We're gonna have I mean, you don't have a storm without clouds, right? So here are some clouds. Nice clouds. I like the clouds. Huh. I have actually done these a few times, obviously, and I very much enjoyed using these particular brand. I also have some Selenier, and I enjoy these even more than the Selenier, which is fine. I don't have to like everything I do. We're gonna do like a background of this because we need to have some I need a road. This is kind of our road. I did tape off this piece of paper. My mission today is to go buy some fixative, which I do not have any at the moment, but I think I need to do that just to keep my pictures looking sparkly. Now we want some more yellow and browns in here, so we're gonna do this. Let's lay down some color. Obviously here too. And another thing you can do is these are actually, they got little indents, so you can peel off some of the that, so then you get more of the paint on there. And then the trees have light. So I'm going to put some more light in there and some darker browns in there. And this is more of the grass that's in the front here. And this one also needs to be peeled off because I've used it recently. That works pretty snappy. And then there's one more thing before we do any blending on here is background trees, more grass, this. Okay, so what I want to do is we're just going to blend this up a little bit with my finger, and then also with the grasses, like a wheat fields or whatever you have out there on the farm. Cornfields maybe, who knows. But these are grasses in this particular case. And so are these. I do really like these Paul Rubens are. They blend well. They really, really blend well. Let's put some lines in there like that. And the trees. Like that. Did I miss anything now? I think not. Let's do that. All right. Now I need grass. Very good grass. We're going to start like this. And because I'm using a Polychromo and this color pencil, if I actually get all the way down to the paper, which I'm going to, I have a color that I'm leaving, so I'm going to do this side too. That way we're not all right, and then we're also going to take this brown put some branches in there, like that. We're just going to tap this because I want the illusion of leaves. Like that. Alright, that's my colors. And this extra paints that are hanging out like this, I can very carefully rub them in. And then add some color up there. One more thing. We're going to do that. And because I taped my picture, I have a nice clean line. And I also have a spot to sign my name. So if that doesn't get framed over, that's how that would work. And that's what I'm going to do today with this, with these color oil pastels. I hope you enjoyed this. I know it's really short and sweet, and I didn't expect to be showing them off in any big way. I just wanted to show you how yummy they are. And yes, soap and water will clean your hands. You can do it. All right. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share. It would be even better. All right, thanks. Bye.